officials' presence in the city. ABC national correspondent Stephen Portnoy has more.
Okay, I think I hit all the right buttons. Good morning and welcome to the WSJM Morning Show video live stream. I'm Ken Lundberg. The WSJM video live stream always available to you through the WSJM Smart app. I promise the powers that be here that I would remind you we've got a Smart app and you can access it through that. So the video is always available through the Smart app. Not only the live video that we have like today's, but our archive, our video archive as well. If you're watching on Facebook and YouTube, like, subscribe, follow, all that other fun stuff. All right, our guests today, James Gunter, a familiar face to the WSJM studios. He's the head of Present Pillars. Good morning, James. It's good to see you.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing, sir?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. 2026 treating you okay so far?
We made it.
I'm going to ask you to pull that microphone a little bit closer.
Oh, yeah.
Just make sure that we get, good and strong sound. You have a special guest who you've brought into the studio.
Yes, sir.
The 2025 Pillar of the Year.
Yep.
Is this right?
Yes, sir. Stranger than none.
Who do we have here? Give an
Charlie
introduction
Patterson.
if you wouldn't mind.
Absolutely. So this is Charlie Patterson, pillar of the community, way before Present Pillars was a thing. He's been doing amazing work with teen parents and just being an overall big brother and mentor to so many throughout the community. So
Awesome.
it's really cool to honor him finally.
Yeah. No, that's fantastic. Welcome and good morning, Charlie. It's good to see you.
As well. Thank you. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
James, thank you.
Happy New Year to you. So this hour, I mean, I'd really love to just kind of explore who is Charlie Patterson, why the recognition, and what makes you tick.
Who is Charlie Patterson? That's a good question.
Let's start there. Where are you from?
I'm from here, born and raised in Ben Harbor.
Okay.
A proud graduate of 1994 Coloma Comics. Yes.
Okay.
The man. I am a family man.
Yeah.
Family of 4. Been married for 19 years.
Awesome.
Only child. Born and raised in Ben Harbor. Let's see. A grandfather.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I don't look old enough to be a
Congratulations.
grandfather. I'm a grandfather too. Yes, that's awesome. I just like serving my generation.
Yeah.
I like helping and inspiring and empowering whoever I can. Mostly my young men. I love my young ladies, but my young men and my dads have special place in my heart because I grew up without my father. And now we have a decent relationship, but I was raised by single parents, so I saw some of the struggles when I got older. Didn't realize how much we were struggling at first until I got older and realized some things. But so just giving back.
Yeah.
It's the way.
Yeah.
Give and support.
Yeah. And if you don't mind, we'll talk about some of the ways that you give back to community, some of the reasons you're recognized. What's your view? How are things going out there right now? How hard is it for young men to rise up and be productive members of society?
It's challenging but rewarding. I think the challenge part is society and systems sometimes forget they don't exist. And we, as Present Pillars and men in our community, we know they exist. I mean, different things are set up. No knock is mom friendly.
Yeah. And
I tell people, you can't be a mom, not a dad. And I think a young father per se get a bad, I don't want to say bad, get challenging views because of perceptions.
What kind of perceptions? What do you mean?
Perceptions of hard-headed, stubborn.
Yeah.
No, they just don't know all the resources. They do things their way, their pace.
Yeah.
And they want to learn. And when you get a reputation of, you young, you hard, you this and that, people draw that, and that frustrates me.
Yeah.
If you want to frustrate me, say deadbeat dad, say uninvolved father, and then I show you one who hasn't had a true opportunity, who fought so hard to get to where they want to get to, who want to learn. People don't want to listen.
Yeah.
So how is it going? It's going good.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
Better,
All right.
progress. We're making progress.
Making progress. Okay, fair enough. All right, we'll continue this conversation in just a moment. We've got to break away, do some local news, local weather, and we'll come back. We'll ask James to introduce the Pillar of the Year. It's all coming up right here on the WSJM Morning Show. You want more information? PresentPillars.org. Back in a moment.
27cash.com.
WSJM News Now. Team coverage from the WSJM Newsroom on News Talk Sports 94.9 WSJM.
7:05, it's the WSJM Morning Show. Good morning, I'm Ken Lundberg. It's Thursday, January 8th. We've got special guests in the studio we'll be talking with this hour. James Gunter is here from Present Pillars, and he's brought with him the Pillar of the Year for 2025, Charlie Patterson. We've already begun the discussion on the video live stream, and I can tell this is going to be good. This is going to be very good. All right, so we'll talk about that in just a moment. 38 degrees out in Benton Harbor right now, 38 in St. Joseph. Any precipitation out there, gentlemen? Is it raining at all? Nothing?
Raining.
No fog, no rain, no nothing? Just wait.
Fall.
It's going to rain later today. I'm sorry. Yeah. At least it's not going to be winter. I mean, like snow and stuff like that. We'll hold that till the weekend. So anyway, today's forecast, we're going to have more clouds move in. 60% chance of rain this afternoon, and then 100% chance, it's a certainty of rain this evening. The high today is going to climb up to 53 degrees, and then in the evening hours, it's going to warm up even more, 55 degrees.
Yes.
I mean, geez, it's January, 55 degrees, then falling into the 40s overnight. Southwest winds, 15 to 20 miles per hour, but gusting up to 30 miles per hour. Tomorrow's forecast, so anyway, rain today, later today, late. Friday's forecast, mostly cloudy skies, a 40% chance of rain showers tomorrow. The high is going to be around 48 degrees, probably in the morning hours, and then it'll fall through the afternoon. Wind gusts out of the northwest, gusting up to 30 miles per hour. Saturday's forecast, mostly cloudy, a 60% chance of rain and snow showers, rain/snow showers, and the high around 40. Sunday, we could have some lake effect snow move back in. The high is supposed to only get up to 32 degrees. Some of the news that we have from the WSJM newsroom this morning, the city of South Haven warning residents again about another scam. This one involves emails impersonating local planning and zoning departments. Yeah, they're putting the city logo on stuff, emailing it to people and asking for money. City officials say scammers are using public information to send these realistic-looking invoices requesting payment by wire transfer. A recent phishing attempt used the city's logo and the name of its planning administrator, but they say it did not originate from the city. Officials stress South Haven never requests wire transfers, and legitimate payments are only accepted in person, by mail, or through the city's official online portal. Residents with any questions or concerns are encouraged to contact the city offices directly. And that pretty much goes for any municipality, right? If you have any questions, just contact them directly. Don't buy gift cards and say, this is going to pay my water bill this week. Yeah, anyway. New Buffalo Township is planning a public town hall later this month to address concerns related to the area's new marijuana businesses. Township Supervisor Michelle Height said residents often raise questions at board meetings, but the regular meetings don't allow for extended discussion, so they've scheduled a special town hall.
We just don't allow for question and answer during our business meetings. So I think it would be helpful to the public to be able to get those answers to the questions that they have. And they typically don't call the office here, even though we're here Monday through Friday. And we could certainly answer those questions then.
Height said common concerns involve traffic and public safety.
How many dispensaries will there be? How many do we have right now? What are we going to do about the increased traffic? How are we preparing for 420, which is April 20th? That sort of thing. The
town hall will be held on January 27th at 6 p.m. at the Township Hall. The Benton Township Board of Trustees has approved a $446,000 project to demolish an underground water reservoir that's at Pawpaw Avenue, using remaining federal ARPA dollars. Engineering consultant Steve Osting said the structure is no longer needed.
It's an underground water storage reservoir. It holds 1 million gallons of water, and there's a pumping station there that will pump that water into the distribution system as a source of water supply to augment the supply that comes from the Lake Michigan water intake. So it provides storage.
Osting says the new water towers under construction will replace the reservoir's function. The demolition must be completed this year before the federal funding expires in September. They say no future plans for the property have yet been determined. And finally, the Joseph N. and Rosemary E. Lau Family Foundation has awarded $250,000 in grants to support nonprofits across Berrien County and the surrounding region. Operating through the Berrien Community Foundation, the newly established Family Foundation awarded 22 grants to organizations reflecting the Lau's family's values. The funding supports food pantries, arts groups, schools, and historical institutions in communities, including Benton Harbor, Niles, Buchanan, Bridgman, Three Oaks, and South Haven. 4 larger grants were also awarded, including $50,000 to the Fernwood Botanical Garden. We have a full list of recipients and more information available on our website. That's WSJM.com. That's a look at some of the local news that we're covering from the WSJM newsroom. We have more to talk about this hour, including we'll be talking right now with Present Pillars, the leader there, James Gunter, and his Pillar of the Year. So why don't you, James, good morning again, and why don't you introduce the Pillar of the Year?
Oh, yeah. So I just want to correct you right
there.
Oh,
okay.
Our Pillar of the Year.
Our?
Yep, yours too, everybody.
Oh, everyone's Pillar of the Year. Thank you. Not your Pillar of the Year, our Pillar of the Year. Thank you for the correction.
Yeah, so it's Charlie Patterson. As I said before, overall great guy. He said father, grandfather, minister, pillar for so many teen parents.
Make sure you're staying on microphone there.
Especially young men and fathers in our community. One of my favorite things about Charlie is every morning you're going to get a text with something motivational, a scripture, something uplifting you as you start your day. And so many people have the privilege of having him as that first voice of their day. So
yeah, you send out texts every day?
Yeah, I try to get it before 6 o'clock in the morning. I strive to. Yes. It's about 20 people, 25 to 30 people. Yes, sir.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So talk about what does the Pillar of the Year represent?
So
either of you, go ahead.
Yeah.
In my eyes, the Pillar of the Year represent the work that's not you doing not to be seen. You're in the background. You're helping people without the recognition. Because it's good to be seen giving, but don't give to be seen. That's what I go by. I try to stay behind the scenes, but being a Pillar of the Year and working with Present Pillars, it is very challenging to stay behind the scenes with James. He puts you out front to bring awareness that it is help for dads and men, period. So it was an honor.
Yeah.
When I heard my name called, it wasn't like one of those stage award ceremonies. Oh, fake no. I was surprised.
Yeah.
Stunned.
Okay.
I'm looking like at me. But no, I'm very humbled to receive this award because so many men had came before me that got this award, and it's so many deserving people out in the community. It's just an honor. And I'm getting used to it.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things you're grateful for grace and mercy. I'm here not for perfection, but progression. I want to get better and stronger every day. So if I get stronger, those who I come in contact with, I want them stronger as well.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you don't mind, we'll explore this hour, talk a little bit about the activities that you engage in, the mentoring that you do as well, and what might be in store for 2026. We'll talk about that, and we'll talk about Present Pillars in general. For people who need a reminder, James, if you wouldn't mind, Present Pillars, just describe the organization.
Present Pillars is every man's lifeline. Whatever it is you're going through, whatever it is you need, if we don't have the resource in-house, we want to help you find where that resource exists in our community.
Okay. All right. Present Pillars, presentpillars.org. You're at 315 East Main now.
We are.
Okay. New location.
New location.
Awesome. How's the new location treating you?
We're getting there. We plan on being open by as a Super Bowl party to really dive in and be fully operational.
Who do we think is going to be in the Super Bowl?
Well, I'm a Steeler fan.
Oh, okay.
I know it's a long shot.
Sorry.
No, he's in
it's a
the
long
Super Bowl.
shot.
Now who you like? Who's going to be in the Super Bowl?
Well, we're in the playoffs. Any given Sunday, right? That's what they say. We're in the playoffs, so we have a chance.
I want to be positive, so that's okay.
Charlie, how about you? Who's going to be in the Super Bowl?
I don't have a horse in the race, but I know it's not going to be the Steelers.
Okay. All right. This is going to be an interesting interview. All right. 7:14 WSJM Morning Show continues. The sports on the radio. We're going to continue our discussion on the video live stream.
Sports on.
All right. Back on the video live stream here. So Charlie, how long have you been involved with Present Pillars?
I've been involved with Present Pillars since the beginning.
Okay.
It's funny because me and James are working together in the same office.
Okay.
And we was bouncing ideas back and forth. And I told James, I said, I'm old, dog. I'm good. I'm settled. Go for it.
Talking about the idea of Present Pillars.
Go for it. He was like, man, you got the idea. I said, no, you go for it.
Yeah. And
he went for it. And I supported him from the beginning because he's that ambitious young guy. I'm old, settled, and I'm content at times, but I told him to go for it. So since the beginning of time. And he always had my support.
Okay.
Always.
So you were there when he was formulating the idea. The idea was formulating about present pillars?
Yes.
Okay.
We was both in the same office as my case managers for teen parents. And he was like, man, we can do so much more.
Yeah.
So much more for dads. I said, we can. I said, it's almost like a church with no walls, no limits on what we can actually do, get resources in for young dads. Sometimes we got to go through certain channels to get certain resources, but with present pillars, it's not a lot of red tape. We have to be accountable. Don't get it twisted. We ain't just out here freelancing. You have to be accountable, but it's easier to bring resources in for young men and dads through present pillars than it may be some other organization.
Yeah.
Because of different setups. And I think my program, we do a great job, but present pillars can go a little further, do a little more without restrictions, if that makes sense.
Okay. Okay. James, I imagine you had to give some sort of speech or introduction when you were announcing that it was going to be Charlie.
Yes.
Can you give us a flavor of what that was?
So did I fully introduce you?
You did, and you were just shocking. I didn't know anything.
Yeah, so pretty much I'm not a public speaker, really. I'm still getting used to it. I'm forcing myself into it. I would say I read his bio. I told a short story similar to what Charlie just said about how we sat in the office together, and you know, this idea just came to life. And I would say Charlie's story about how he has been a constant support to so many men, young men, whether they be his peers or people coming behind him. It's the perfect story for a Pillar of the Year. So that's a lot of what my sentiment was that night.
Does he carry any additional responsibility being the Pillar of the Year?
Besides the media tour and Charlie,
I like it. We're on a media tour right
now.
No, that's good.
But Charlie also runs Man Cave Monday, that we do every Monday in 12-week cohorts, where we have guys, I would say 8 to 12 guys every week, that come in just to take a load off, share, to learn and give every Monday. So.
Okay, so that's one of the ways that it shows up. Okay, we're going to talk about that and more in just a moment. We have to break for weather. Then we'll come back. We'll continue the conversation with James Gunter from Present Pillars and Charlie Patterson, the Pillar of the Year 2025, our Pillar of the Year.
Ours.
We'll be right back. It's WSJM.
Partly sunny skies to start. We'll see increasing clouds and chances of rain will be possible starting this afternoon. Afternoon temperatures in the low 50s. We'll stay in the low 50s overnight tonight with a few showers and thunderstorms possible. And then temperatures drop back into the lower 40s by Friday afternoon with the rain slowly tapering off. Looks like our next chance of snow shows up on Saturday. I'm Chief Meteorologist Carrie Peugeot.
The Morning Show with Ken and Friends on 94.9 WSJM.
38 degrees under cloudy skies right now in Benton Harbor. Again, we'll look for the rain later in the day, but until then, we've got some good temperatures outside. We're talking with Present Pillars this morning, James Gunter, the Executive Director of Present Pillars, and Charlie Patterson, who's the 2025 Pillar of the Year. And if you're not familiar with Present Pillars, they build strength through community. Their mission is to empower men to thrive through community, education, and resources, and to build a strong foundation for personal growth, fostering a supportive network that encourages men to reach their full potential. And so maybe, Charlie, as Pillar of the Year, could you talk a little bit about what that means to you? You were there since the formation of Present Pillars. What does the idea of empowering men to reach their full potential mean?
It's more of the whole man approach.
What is that?
We know the whole man approach to me is we know society, our main goal is to provide. I can't provide if I'm not where I need to be. That goes mentally, spiritually, financially, and emotionally. So we allow Present Pillars is a gateway to cover all those actions. You don't have to wear a mask. You don't have to be tough. You don't have to be this. You don't have to be perfect. Come in as who you are and gravitate, listen and learn from others. Be present personally. Be present with who you are. Because so many times we as men, I got to be strong now. I got it all together. With Present Pillars, you don't. There is no acting. Just come as you are.
Yeah.
Allow yourself. You're not having a good day. Fine. You're human. He's not going right. Fine. Let's talk about it. Let's see how we can cherish it. And so being a pillar of the year and with President Pillars, it gives the whole man concept, the whole body, the whole you.
Yeah.
You don't have to come with no gimmicks, no cape, no nothing. Just come as you are. You feel like smiling, smile. You don't? Mean mug. Just be present. Be yourself.
Yeah.
Be your genuine self.
Yeah.
Keep it real. Keep it simple. Keep it moving. With President Pillars, you don't have to act. It's not an act.
Yeah.
Yes.
How does that show up when you're doing your work, your role, your mentorship? How does that show up? What does that look like on a day-to-day basis?
It shows up because
everyone ready to be their real self?
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
But it's like with you. You made us feel welcome since we've been here.
Oh, thank you.
You're genuine hospitality.
Thank you.
Be what you want to see.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, it's no magic wand hocus pocus. With me, it's simple. Be what you want to see. I want to see authenticness. I give it.
Yeah.
And you have two people in this world, givers and takers.
Yeah.
I strive to be a giver. I'm gonna give you all of me.
Yeah.
And in whatever form it is, you don't have to worry about, man, he with me, he not with me. No. I'm with you, you'll know. If I ain't with you, you'll know, but I would still encourage you. If that makes sense to you.
Yeah.
So
yeah. One of the programs that James mentioned on the video live stream that you're in charge of, that you lead, if I got this right, is Man Cave Mondays.
Yep,
I
Man Cave
love
Mondays.
the name of that. I love the thought of that. Tell us what Man Cave Mondays are. Where did that come from?
I can tell you what Man Cave Monday isn't.
Okay.
It's not a bashing, beat you up session. It's not that. But Man Cave Monday, we scheduled for 12 weeks. Each week, we strive to have a different conversations, from fathers being superheroes to the cost of having a family, mental health. We cover every aspect in conversations. But the conversation can go from, we can start off from the Steelers not winning Super Bowl to go and get checked out mentally. Making sure you're on top of your appointments. Yeah. What do you need today? Or how do you feel about this? Or what you think we can do like this? So the conversations vary. It's not stripped. Again, it's authentic. We come in, we may throw a simple question out. If you had a choice to eat dinner with 3 people, who would you pick? Why?
Yeah.
When was the last time you cried? How do you feel right now? What makes you excited? What are you excited about? What motivates and drives you besides your kids? Just things like that. It's just where men can be men. Come in, sit back, chill, conversation. Not long, drawn out, an hour. Sometimes we be in an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah.
Good food, just good conversations. We in session 12. No, we in session 7 coming up this Monday.
Okay.
At 5 to 6. Come, Man Cave Monday. Come through. It's hard to explain, but once you come, you're going to want to come back.
Yeah. So you say it's a 12-week. It's a 12-week what experiment? Or it's a new program?
Not experiment. We say
why only 12 weeks?
Yeah, because 12 weeks we have 12 different conversations.
Okay.
And it's 12 sessions. We want to build consistency.
Okay.
If men show up, that means men want it. And it's the 12 weeks. Like each week, we talk about something different. And sometimes we just sit back and ask, what's on your mind today?
Yeah.
What y'all want to discuss today? Sometimes it's financially. Sometimes it's job placement. Sometimes it's just, how do you get your kid to do this without fussing, without coming off mean? It's conversation. You have a pool, a plethora of questions, or just topics, and we go from there. And 12 weeks because it's 12 different sessions.
Okay. Okay. And then at the end of that, you start with a new.
We're gonna start a new cohort.
Okay.
Yep. And this, we do an hour, like I said, different cohort, different people we try and embrace. It's so funny though. Since we started, we'd had a 15-year-old to a 77-year-old.
Wow.
And the conversations, oh my God, it's so rich. We have a saying, what's said there, stay there.
Yeah.
What's learned there, leave there. So we can't go in detail about what was said. You gotta come. You gotta come on out.
Yeah.
You gotta come on out.
And it's every Monday.
We're consistent every Monday.
Where do you hold the sessions now?
At the Pillar Center.
Okay.
The new spot, the new location, 341.
315.
315 East Main
Come
Street.
to the back. You got to pass word and knock. We got you.
It's like it's not a speakeasy, but no, okay. And so one of the things that I've heard you say a couple of different times, at least, is mental health. Is there describe the state? What are you seeing out there as far as mental health challenges out there?
It's okay not to be okay.
Are you seeing a lot of people struggling with their mental health?
I wouldn't say struggling. I would say don't know how to embrace it. See, it's certain words we strive to run away from. Struggling means it overtakes you. No, you just don't know where to go or how to express it without being judged. So that component is get checked up. Let's figure out what it is, because it can go from grief, frustration. We don't like going to the doctors.
Yeah,
as men, and I tell young adults, go. Early detection saves. Go. The healthier you, the more healthy you are, the more healthy your home is. The more healthy your home is, not the more healthy your community is.
Yeah.
The more healthy your community is, not more healthy the world be. But it starts with us. It starts with us.
Yeah.
I don't care what they say. It starts with men. We're the gatekeepers. So the stronger we are, the stronger our communities. And that's where the mental health piece come in. Well, that's not normal. We have learned to be dysfunctional, and we made it okay to just keep going through. No, if you're going through it, you can get help as well.
Yeah,
and we all need it. We all need it.
Yeah.
If you say you don't need it, you need it. By you saying you don't need it, that means you need it.
That's a symptom that you do.
Right.
We're talking with Charlie Patterson, the Pillar of the Year and Executive Director of Present Pillars, James Gunter. You can get more information about what Present Pillars does at presentpillars.org. You've got a new building. So what's the current state of play on the building itself, James?
Well, I don't understand.
So you've moved into the new building, getting everything ready to go. Are open, and you're going to have a big grand opening on Super Bowl.
Yes,
where the Steelers apparently are not going to be.
Oh my God!
Charlie said.
Charlie's not the Oracle.
All right.
Any given Sunday. But no, Charlie said a lot of great things. And he said it in a different way than I say it, but very, very impactful. Just sitting here listening to it.
Yeah.
And finally not being the only person saying it, right? So,
yeah. Which part were you thinking? I delivered this differently, and Charlie might have.
Yeah.
So he was talking about the whole man approach. I typically say the man behind the dad, because fatherhood is how we perform, and the man is who we are.
Yes.
So the mental health, the physical aspect that he talked about, the financial piece of it, because a lot of people that have that poor mental health is tied to society's proclivity to always focus on the financial part of our performance, right? And to that, I also want to say the iron workers are taking new people, because I love a solution.
Okay.
Iron workers are taking new people. The South Bend chapter of the Iron Workers, the application opens February 2nd. You have to apply in person, and it closes February 29th.
Oh.
Awesome opportunity to join the union for any young man out there looking for a career.
Okay.
But these opportunities are what we like to find and make sure that we showcase and promote, so we can kind of get rid of that barrier, that block that a lot of young men are facing, because it's hard to find a career out here right now for a young man that didn't go to college, maybe that's looking for a trade or an opportunity to really provide for his family. So
yeah, having the visibility to what opportunities might be available, and then understanding the path is not insurmountable. You can get there.
It's super doable.
You just got to know where to go.
Got to know where to go, and that place is the Pillar Center.
Okay. All right. Pillarcenter.org. We're going to continue this conversation in just a couple of moments. We're talking with Executive Director for Present Pillars, James Gunter, and the Pillar of the Year and a big fan of the Steelers, Charlie Patterson. I'm sorry. No, I'm going to keep harping on that. No, we'll do Lions. Go Lions. Even though they can't. All right. We've got 7:30 is the time. We'll be back. We've got Bloomberg, our financial news, our world and national news update from ABC, our local news preview. It's all coming up. We'll continue the conversation right now on the video live stream, WSJM. All right. Charlie, we need more of your origin story. We're still on the video live stream. So you grew up in Benton Harbor. Tell us about your childhood here.
Wow.
Was it easy?
It was easy to a certain degree, because then when I was growing up, we still had the village approach.
Okay, it takes a village.
And that is the approach I strive to put into my everyday life. Right now, I think this generation is missing the village approach because of the so high usage of social media.
Mm-hmm.
With the village approach, we was interactive. The village watched. You doing wrong around the corner, you knew about it. It wasn't all that ain't my child. Now it's don't say nothing to my child. It's so imperable. But my growing up, it was the village approach is basically what I can say, and it was discipline, it was respect. Mm. We saw an elder, and we may have been throwing rocks or something. We didn't continue throwing rocks. We may have stopped. At least waited until they go by. We respected their presence. We respect their presence. Now I don't feel that is manifest as much as it was when I was growing up.
Yeah.
We went outside. Mm-hmm. We rode bikes. We had recess.
Yeah.
We fought, but we were still friends. Now it wasn't all that animosity. Well, it was hating back then as well too, because I always was a nice looking young fella, and I had to go through some challenges of that. But no, but no, my origin is just like be who you are. Yeah. We didn't have to pretend to be something we wasn't. You got teased, but it wasn't brutal teasing. It wasn't a cyberbullying.
Yeah.
What kids have to go through now. We had fun. We enjoyed each other. We knew how to have fun. We knew how to conflict resolution. That's what it was.
Conflict resolution.
We knew how to talk it out and move on past that.
Yeah.
I think that's missing right now. And we're working on that coming soon as well.
Yeah.
Talk it out. Lose to win. Okay. And then I had a mama who was a warden. My mom didn't play. I told her Mama, you should have been locked up for some of the whoopings you did.
I think all of our parents probably would have been, right?
No, but mine was, I can literally, she was about that life.
Yeah.
She's in the live stream right now.
Hey, Mom, love you.
Did she use a wooden spoon?
No wooden spoon.
Mine did.
Just hands, anything in her reach. No, but tough love, though.
Okay.
She gave you substance.
Yeah.
I knew how to carry myself, because when I went out the house, I represent my family and everything, and I was afraid. See, it was someone who I was always afraid of. Now I ask clients and young men, who you afraid of? Nobody. No, you gotta be afraid of something, someone. No, I ain't. That's part of the problem. You're reckless. You have to be afraid of someone.
Yeah, there has to be a higher order that you're answering through.
That's it.
Otherwise, you feel no fear, and you don't gauge your decisions based on that.
No.
The repercussions.
But adults was adults when I grew up.
Yeah.
Teachers was teachers. Principal was principals. Coaches was coaches. You knew. You didn't have to wonder, is he a coach? You knew who adults. You knew who the authority figure was when I was with them. Now you don't. Now you can't tell.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see why you're Pillar of the Year. We will talk about social media. I want to talk more about this in just a couple of moments, because and I find myself too tuned into the social media as well.
That's your job.
It's information, but you can go down a rabbit hole, and then all of a sudden you got blinders on, and it's not healthy. And I feel for our kids, right, because they're not getting the same enriching experiences that we had.
They're wiser now, but weaker.
You think?
Yes.
Let's explore that in just a moment. It's WSJM.
Lost more than $7 billion since 2020 on its consumer lending businesses. Courtney Donahoe, Bloomberg Radio.
The Morning Show with Ken and Friends on 94.9 WSJM.
7:34. Is his mom really on the video live stream?
She is.
She all right with what he's saying?
After he said that she should have went to jail, she said, "Hey, baby." So
I love that. Carolyn, thank you for joining the video live stream. And Teresa and Diane and Bill and everyone else who's on there. So thank you for joining us. We're on the WSJM Morning Show video live stream. In addition to being here on the radio, we're talking with Present Pillar's Executive Director, James Gunter, and Pillar of the Year, Charlie Patterson, who's probably going to be in trouble next time he sees his mom, but we'll have more on that in just a moment. First off, we got to get the weather forecast out there. The 38 degrees and cloudy skies moved into Benton Harbor. We've got 38 and cloudy in St. Joseph, 38 and cloudy in South Haven, 36 and mostly cloudy in Dowagiac right now. The high temperatures today going to get crazy. We've got Niles is going to get up to 57 degrees today. 57 degrees up in Niles today. Yeah, closer to home here. Benton Harbor going to get up to a high of 54 degrees. Tonight's forecast, cloudy and a certainty of rain. A few storms possible. Temperatures again warming up into the mid-50s, then falling to the 40s overnight. Wind gusts out of the southwest, 30 miles per hour. Tomorrow's forecast, Friday, mostly cloudy, a 40% chance of rain showers, and wind gusts out of the northwest, gusting up to 30 miles per hour. We've got latest world and national news now from ABC.
ABC News, I'm Sherry Preston. Minneapolis on edge this morning after a deadly shooting involving an ICE agent. Video showing the agent trying to grab the door of the vehicle, and then several shots are seen and heard. ABC's Alex Perez is in Minneapolis.
Can I go check a pulse? A person identifying himself as a doctor heard asking if he can help was denied by ICE agents who said medics were on the way.
We have our own medics.
Where are they? DHS Secretary Kristi Noem, who has deployed 2,000 federal officers to Minnesota, says the shooting was justified and argues the agent feared for his life.
The victim, a U.S. citizen and a mother of three. Federal officials say she was trying to ram the agent, but video disputes that, according to some. Police in Salt Lake City are searching for suspects after a shooting in the parking lot at a Mormon church. The gunfire taking place at a funeral. The White House rolling out a three-point plan for Venezuela, including the U.S. controlling sales of the country's oil indefinitely. This is ABC News.
WSJM News Now. Team coverage from the WSJM Newsroom on News Talk Sports 94.9 WSJM.
Some of the news coming up just after 8 o'clock this morning from the WSJM Newsroom. Area Congressman Bill Huizenga weighing in on the ICE-involved shooting in Minneapolis that happened yesterday. We'll tell you what he had to say. Also, the city of Buchanan apparently behind in their state paperwork. Delays tied to last year's federal government shutdown are being blamed for a late audit that the city owes the state. We'll get that story coming up. Also, the city of Bridgman is receiving more than $1 million in state funding to rebuild streets, supporting a manufacturing expansion. So those stories and more coming up just after 8 o'clock right here on the WSJM Morning Show. For now, though, we will continue our discussion with present pillars. James Gunter is here. Also, the Pillar of the Year, recognized for that, his good work and his mentorship, Charlie Patterson. That conversation continues on the video live stream right now. It's 7:37.
The Michigan.
Okay, back on the video live stream. Okay, so we put a pin in social media. What are you seeing with social media out there and young people that you're interacting with?
What I'm seeing is positive and negative, because a young man came Monday, he shared the power of streaming, how powerful it is. But my take on it is it takes away the human aspect, the in-person. I mean, it's taking away your strength of being able to communicate in person.
Mm-hmm.
This right here is powerful. This is where it's all. I mean, it's going to come back to it eventually. But the power of social media, you can hide.
Yeah.
You can't tell your true feelings in words and messaging, and what you see, you can be less authentic with social media. It's informative, great, but it's not reality. Yeah. And I tell my young dads and dads I come across with, don't just post the polo outfits of your baby. Post the ear infection. You didn't sleep last night. Post going to the doctor.
Yeah. Post
when the WIC card is not working. Or post this. Don't just post all the pretty dressing up things. You're sending a false narrative about parenting.
Yeah.
It's not true. I'm just post. If you're going to post and share the good with the bad. Share it all. Don't just nitpick it. Then people get the wrong perception. Well, I want a baby. It's it's not as glamorous. It's a great thing.
Yeah.
But be prepared for parenting. Don't make parenting like it's a trend or something you just want to do because you saw it on Facebook, social media, 13 kids. You got to provide for those 13 kids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And in the term wiser but weaker, they're so smart and advanced with technology, they can't take anything.
Say that again.
Wiser but weaker.
Okay.
And I'm not knocking this generation, but I can stand by what I says. When it's time to correct or something not going their way, how do they respond?
Mm.
We grew up, we could take correction. We didn't like it, but we took it.
Yeah.
Now you correct, they look at a shot and you attacking them personally. No, I'm trying to correct some of the things you are doing or bring awareness. There's other ways to do it. You get mad. You and your fellas go, next thing y'all doing, y'all shooting up a house. No, talk it out.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
It's social media, I say, plays a big role in the gun violence in our community. I'm sorry, I'm not political.
Yeah.
But I think that plays a big role in our society. And I stand on what I say.
Yeah.
We have to do better. We're interpersonal. We're being more personal. We become better and more personal. I think a lot of the conflicts and issues are decreased. It won't stop them all.
Yeah.
But it decreased.
You know, you raise an interesting point. What I'm hearing is social media presents this flowery image, whether it's having a family or, no struggles, just all fashion, or conflict resolution, go from 0 to 100 miles per hour with no in between. And there's always that in between, the conversations, the working it out, the conflict resolution, the agree to disagree kind of piece.
And that's my opinion.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's all right. So how do people that might be glued to this, how do they accept that when you say, hey, look, this is making you wiser but weaker?
Try coming to an event, not Zoom. Come to Me and K Monday if you're a man.
Yeah.
And I can prove it.
Yeah.
I can prove it. You very few, and I've been observing on Me and K Mondays, you find very few of our young men and our older or seasoned ones glued to their phone. They be present in the moment.
Yeah.
It's true.
And I was amazed at that. I was just observing like, okay, wow, they're present.
Yeah.
In the moment. How many times we go somewhere we're there, but we're not present.
Yeah.
And I noticed, I'm like, wow, that's the start.
Yeah.
And then we ask the question before everybody leave. What did you get out of it?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got something different. That's the beauty of being in person, man. I mean, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Because me personally, I'm only on Facebook for my job, and that's basically it.
Yeah.
Let me be honest here. I don't reply.
Yeah.
I don't post.
Yeah.
But I be on it just to laugh and sometimes, but I get up. People say you might well reply, post, you be on it or no. I said, no, that's not what I'm gonna do. It's not totally all negative, but it's too much. It's consuming me too much time.
Yeah.
And before I go any further, I'm not worried about my mom getting in trouble with. Sinead, if you're on there, baby, I love you.
Very nice.
Yeah. Mom understanding. Got to send a shout out to wifey for allowing me to do what I do. Because without her, I couldn't do it.
Yeah. No, I appreciate that. Okay. We are continuing the conversation with Charlie Patterson, Pillar of the Year, and also James Gunter, the Executive Director of Present Pillars, Building Strength Through Community. We're going to continue this. If you want more information about Present Pillars, what they do, upcoming events, presentpillars.org, and they've got a brand new location at 315 East Main Street. Got a sign up yet?
Not yet.
Okay. Next Level, is that the building?
Yep, that's the building.
Okay.
Look for that to disappear soon.
Okay. Got any plans for it? Maybe I can put it in my backyard. My wife Stephanie's going, no. All right, we'll be right back. WSJM.
Partly sunny skies to start. We'll see increasing clouds and chances of rain will be possible starting this afternoon. Afternoon temperatures in the low 50s. We'll stay in the low 50s overnight tonight with a few showers and thunderstorms possible. And then temperatures drop back into the lower 40s by Friday afternoon with the rain slowly tapering off. Looks like our next chance of snow shows up on Saturday. I'm Chief Meteorologist Carrie Peugeot.
The Morning Show with Ken Lundberg on WSJM.
All right. Whoever wants to do it. I'm sorry. I just apologize because I can't do it.
No, you're good. It's
okay. Wait, good morning. It's 7:44. It's the WSJM Morning Show. I'm Ken Lundberg. Let's make this part of our Moody on the Market update. Moody on the Market update is brought to you by Insurance Management Service. Call IMS today. They are your local auto owners insurance agency in St. Joseph and in Niles. And during the Moody on the Market update, we talk about three things. What do we talk about? We talk about business updates, life in Southwest Michigan and why we love it here, and interesting people you should know. And that's who we have here in the studio today. Charlie Patterson, Pillar of the Year for Present Pillars for 2025, our Pillar of the Year.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations on that recognition. How much time you spend, would you guess, in 2025 being a pillar?
Wow. I spent a little time being a pillar. I spent a little time. 2026, I'm looking forward to doing more pillar things.
Okay.
And being more. 2025, I was busy hiding and trying to empower.
Yeah.
So it's when I say it took me by surprise.
Okay.
I mean, it really did, and it's such a huge honor.
Yeah,
I love 2025 was actually a good year for me because I actually received what was it, the Good Trouble Award?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
the what now?
The John Lewis?
Yep,
the John Lewis Good Trouble Award.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was another shocker.
Congratulations on that. What'd you get the Good Trouble Award for? Causing good trouble.
Yeah, causing good trouble. just I don't even know why. I'm so serious. I'm like, out of all the people, why me?
Yeah.
But just doing what I enjoy doing.
Yeah.
Serving people.
Yeah. Well, thank you for serving the community.
Well, thank you.
We appreciate it. And thank you for sharing your story and what you're doing. And 2026, we look forward to more good things from you.
Yes.
The conversation's not finished, though. We're continuing our Moody on the Market update, which is brought to you by Insurance Management Service. Call IMS today. They are your local auto owners insurance agency in St. Joseph and in Niles. You can sip. Yeah, absolutely. Just don't spill it on the microphone. No, James Gunter, thank you for getting water for Charlie.
Gotta serve your elders.
Yeah. Oh, ouch.
That's a good thing.
James, you've got an expungement event coming up. For those who don't know, what is it and when is it and what's it all about?
Absolutely. So criminal record expungement assistance is what we do to help people who have a conviction on their record. They've served their time, they paid their debt, and now it's time for them to move forward. So a record could stop you from getting a job, housing, even volunteering at your children's school. So we don't want those barriers. When people come home, we want to say welcome home and welcome them home fully. So if you have a conviction on your record, you can pre-register at presentpillars.org/expungement. We can determine eligibility there, then come to the fair. It also allows you to jump the line, so you don't have to wait as long. But whether you are looking to determine your eligibility date, whether we could help you process that application, no matter what, if you have a question, please come out, get those answers.
Yeah, and describe, if you wouldn't mind. I mean, what are we looking at? I mean, people aren't. There are dates. There are certain requirements of what the conviction was about. Describe just a little bit of the intricacy behind it. Of what does it take to qualify for this?
So those are some of that is a legal question, and I'm not an attorney.
Okay,
but
that's why you coordinate these events, because you have attorneys there.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So we work with Safe and Just Michigan, the Office of Attorney General or Department of Attorney General, Michigan State Police, Legal Aid of Western Michigan, and several other volunteer attorneys that work the fairs with us. Michigan passed, I want to say the Clean Slate Act passed in 2021.
Okay. Not too long ago.
It expanded what is expungible. It allowed for automatic expungement for some offenses. And the wait period is either 3, 5, or 7 years, depending on the crime.
Right.
So the part that we play in it is we arrange these fairs where attorneys come and they help them through the application process. They also take care of the fingerprinting, notary, and we also provide some postage assistance as well. So after the application process, the application goes to the Department of Attorney General, the local prosecutor, and Michigan State Police, where a hearing is scheduled for you to go before a judge that makes that final determination about whether your application is approved or not.
Okay. And so again, you're having the fair this Saturday. Where and when?
So the fair is this Saturday at Ben Harbor High School. Enter through the courtyard entrance, and that'll be from noon to 4.
Okay. Excellent. Any estimate on how many were part of these events last year, 2025? I
have a total number. So over the last 3 years, we've helped process about 600-ish applications.
Okay. All from this area?
No, I would say I've seen people fly in for a fair.
Wow.
We've seen applications for the surrounding 6 counties. So as far as Kent, I'm seeing
it's a big event.
Yeah, it's a big event.
Okay, so that's coming up this Saturday. You need more information on it or to register, go to presentpillars.org. presentpillars.org. Okay.
And if I could add
yes,
as well,
absolutely.
We're still accepting vendors, volunteers, attorneys, and things like that. So if you are also interested in being a vendor or a volunteer, you can also find that on our website as well.
Okay. What kind of vendors are you looking for?
Anyone who serves a felony-friendly population, any job offers or job opportunities, any services that will serve that population would be amazing.
Because, I mean, if I understand correctly, I mean, the main goal that you're trying to get here is clearing barriers from people who want to become, once again, productive members of society. Jobs, housing, everything else. Okay.
Welcome
all right.
home.
750 WSJM Morning Show continues. Be right back.
Insurance management.
All right, back on the video live stream. What have we not talked about? What interesting stuff do you know about Charlie that he doesn't want to tell us on the radio?
Charlie is an open book. He is not afraid to tell anything.
Yeah.
That's what I like about him. A lot of times it's hard to learn as a young person because ego is a powerful thing. And one of the things, like, even like I'm old to some now, right? So
what does that make me, James?
Sorry, Ken. You want the truth?
All right. Experience, seasoned.
Right. Yeah. So even my journey, I have to be transparent about certain things if I'm to actually help someone with that experience. So we always talk about how our young people are so different. But one of the things that I learned when I was a teenager was deference. Deference does not require, it's a one-way street. It's my ability to sit down, shut up, and listen, right? Because I don't have to absorb everything, but I can't listen if I'm talking. I can't listen if I think I know more, right? So I think that's one of the skills that I learned as a young person, and I'm still challenged. Like, I'm still challenged with that sometimes because to someone I am young, right? There is always wisdom that I can absorb, and it really comes from closing my mouth, and opening my ears, and accepting that somebody knows something, right? And being around Charlie, Antoine, there's so many guys that I'm always listening. I love being in a space where I'm not the person that everyone's looking at, right? Because I want to learn too. I want to get better too. So I think that is a challenge that us as men, no matter what age, find someone you can listen to. And really just sit at their feet and absorb something, because that's one of the major differences. Like, I haven't been on this earth that long, but one of the major differences to some that I've noticed from my adolescence to now is we have deference, right? I didn't like everyone that was correcting me, but I'm gonna hear what you're saying at least, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think that's super important.
Yeah.
I don't know if you asked me that question, but I just thought it was important.
No, I think that's great. I love the insight there.
Answered it, but
yeah, Charlie, what do you think?
I mean, I agree with what James said, but I was curious to see what would James share when he asked you what people don't know about me. What would you say?
What people don't know about Charlie? Charlie was not looking for a spotlight. Charlie he's consistent. Even today, he got here. What did we say? 6:50?
Yeah, he's a
Charlie got here at 6:32. He was calling me already. Like, we didn't even say this early. He's consistent. He's always on time. He's always ready. He's always Charlie.
Yeah,
he's always Charlie. And I don't know if that's a secret, but
that's all right. That's all right.
Yeah.
No, that's good. I saw you out in the parking lot, and I thought, oh, he's early. Okay, well, we'll let him in.
Yeah, thank you. I went to the garage. I'm like, well, man.
Oh, did you really?
I rolled back around. I said, Jay, you sure we're at the right place?
He tried to get breakfast at New York Fried Chicken. Say, I don't think they serve
nothing wrong with food. Food is always a good thing.
Oh my goodness! All right, we'll come back and wrap this interview up in just a moment. In just a moment? I'll ask you in just a moment. What do you do when you're not doing this? When you're not being a pillar? When you're not doing your day job? We'll ask that in just a moment, right here on the WSJM Morning Show.
Of their demeanor and who they actually are, I can't do it.
McKee's Heating and Air. Feel at ease with McKee's.
Your Southwest Michigan Bryant dealer. Whatever it takes.
From the Pat Moody Studios, this is WSJM-FM Benton Harbor, St. Joseph, a product of Midwest Family Marketing and Media. Proudly serving our community. The Morning Show with Ken Lundberg on WSJM.
7:54 on your Thursday, January 8th. I don't know about you gentlemen, but Thursdays, one of the best days of the week. I love Thursdays. Thursdays are great because you've gone through the week so much, you accomplished so much. If things went to schedule, even if they didn't, you got stuff done. And now you got another day to do stuff, and then the weekend's here.
Yeah,
good stuff. Thursdays. Wonderful stuff. We're talking with James Gunter, the executive director of Present Pillars here in Benton Harbor, and then also Charlie Patterson. They're named 2020 our Pillar of the Year. Yes. I almost messed up again. Sorry. Our Pillar of the Year for 2025, Charlie Patterson. Charlie, love what you do. Love the contributions that you're giving to the community here. And your outlook and your optimism, it's fantastic. So thank you for doing that. What do you do when you're not being a pillar? What do you do for fun? What do you do to unwind?
For fun. Church.
I said fun. Okay.
Church,
no.
Fun
Okay. All right.
No. Get on my wife's nerve.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I enjoy getting on my baby's nerves, and we just enjoy shopping.
Yeah.
Basketball.
Okay.
Bowling, and beating people on the card table.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what we really. That's what I enjoy doing.
Okay.
I enjoy beating people.
You're very competitive.
Very.
Okay.
Very. Yes.
You a good bowler?
Yes.
What do you get in 10 frames?
Well, my average right now is like a 179, 180.
What?
It was average, but I haven't been in 2026. But
okay,
it's gonna change.
You part of a league?
No, my own league.
Okay.
My own.
Okay.
No.
I got to tell you, so I have 3 boys. One of my boys, he just turned 15 this week.
Mm-hmm.
He's a handful.
Happy birthday!
Yeah, thank you. Samuel is a handful, and he took up tennis last year, and it kept his attention. And he as a freshman, lettered on the varsity team.
Oh wow,
nice.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
So then, as for fun, we went bowling. Kid already has his own bowling ball now.
Yeah.
He loves bowling. He's posting pictures of himself getting strikes on social media, right?
Go.
And the gutter balls as well. Well, he hasn't posted those, but
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
No, good and messy. There we go.
right.
See?
But he picked up the bowling ball. The first thing he wanted to do is do the fancy spin thing.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
No, straight. I'm
Just
straighter.
straight. Okay.
Yeah. They tried. I don't like none of new things. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. They say hook. I don't want the hook. I want mine to go straight now.
Yeah.
I'm a straightforward guy, so hooking straightforward.
All right. Okay. So bowling, cards, poker is your game?
No, spades.
Oh.
Spades, yeah.
Okay.
You got a partner, contact us. Me and my wife will beat you. I'm putting it out there.
You should have brought in a deck of cards this morning.
Putting it out there. I got some in the car.
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right. Unfortunately, I got to do the rest of the show. I don't want to lose any money. All right.
Don't gamble. Don't gamble.
Building strength through community. Welcome to Pillar Center. They empower men to thrive through community education and resources. Again, the mission of the Pillar Center is to build a strong foundation for personal growth, fostering a supportive network that encourages men to reach their full potential. What are we looking forward to in 2026, James? Good stuff?
Yeah, a lot of good stuff. We got Michigan Dad Week now.
Okay.
So we'll be celebrating that. The 2026 Pillar Awards, everything that we do. Looking forward to helping hundreds of more families, hundreds more men, and continue to shine our light.
Yeah, excellent. If you need more information about the Pillar organization, Present Pillars, just go to presentpillars.org. When is the Michigan Dad Weekend?
Michigan Dad Week starts the week preceding Father's Day, so I want to say that is June 15th.
Okay. We'll check back in and maybe get some events and information out about that as well.
Absolutely.
Sound good? Okay. All right. Well, gentlemen, thank you for joining us this morning. We do appreciate it. Congratulations again, Charlie, on being named Pillar of the Year. I can see why. We appreciate the work you do.
Well, thank you.
I'll give a quick thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Please.
I want to say thank you to Safe and Just Michigan, Ben Harbor area schools, especially Jessica McFaul, for helping us coordinate that expungement fair,
Okay.
Michigan State Police, Legal Aid, and who did I miss? The Office of Attorney General as well.
Office of Attorney. Okay. Everyone, and that expungement event is happening this Saturday, Benton Harbor High School. Hours again on that? Noon to 4?
Noon to 4.
Noon to 4. Okay, very good. And if you need more information about that, or if you are a vendor or an attorney who wants to get involved in that, just go to presentpillars.org and you can get all the relevant contact information there. Thanks again, gentlemen. Forecast for today, and then we'll get into the latest world and national news. Forecast for today, we're going to deal with clouds this afternoon, later on this afternoon, a 60% chance of rain, and then a high today around 53 degrees. The temperature's just going to keep going up as we get into the evening, but the rain's going to continue to come down. 100% certainty of rain this evening, a few storms even possible through southwest Michigan, so keep an eye on that. The temperature will warm to 55 degrees this evening, and then we'll drop down to the 40s by sunrise. It's 8 o'clock.
From ABC News, I'm Sherry Preston. Witnesses